Welcome to the next on-demand module from NCREIF Analytics. In this section, we will cover the Interactive Operations Report. This is a comparative report that contrasts over 50 key performance indicators, or KPIs, of the top 25 CBSAs in the United States. To launch the report, click View Report. Using the property-level cash flows from the contributing members, each quarter NCREIF transforms over 10,000 property indicators to compute its KPIs, which monitor the health of the top 25 institutional real estate markets. This report was designed to allow the membership to browse the KPIs in a comparative way. The report will initially display showing the cap rate statistics for each of the top 25 metro areas in the United States. On the left of the screen are the parameters you may use to change the indicator, the property type, the length of the analysis, or the weighting methodology. Analytics does all the heavy lifting for you, querying the property index to extract each of the KPIs into indices and then computing, displaying, and graphing the quarter, the 1 through 30-year average, and the long-term standard deviation. To learn more about the methodology of each of these KPI statistics, please refer to the information in the NCREIF Analytics Manual, available in the knowledge base. You may find the knowledge base by selecting knowledge base from the page header and scroll down to the link for the NCREIF Analytics Manual, which includes a KPI appendix. Let's explore the report in more depth. We'll change the property type to office and the indicator to vacancy and click Update. Tables in Analytics can be sorted by clicking one of the table headers. Click the quarter label to sort the list by office vacancy rate. San Diego had the highest vacancy rate at 16.8 and Austin as the lowest at 5.6. Remember, this is a NCREIF institutionally owned sample of the market, and the results may differ from other published samples, but these rates directly impact the total return statistics. Also note, while most metro area vacancies are below their long-term average, some of the metro area's current vacancy rates are above their long-term average. Notice Washington and Houston in particular. The shading for the tables highlight when a cell is greater or less than one standard deviation of the cross-sectional dispersion for all metros in the United States. More specifically, look here. You can see that the average market has an 11.5% average over the last quarter, and that the dispersion across the metros have a 3.2% standard deviation. So markets higher than 11.5 plus 3.2, or 14.7%, and less than 8.3% are highlighted. This works across all the tables in Analytics, so you can easily spot the outliers. The indicator dropdown provides access to all of the KPIs available in Analytics. KPIs are derived from the property-level income statements collected by NCREIF. Analytics provides access to 4 revenue, 8 expense, and 5 capital expense line items from the income statement. Each variable is computed as a dollar per square foot measure, as well as a growth rate. Let's look at taxes per square foot. Here you can see some interesting comparisons of the tax expense load for each city. Note the wide cost structure of taxes across the metros, from as little as less than $2 per square foot in Raleigh to New York office at near $12 per square foot. These are actual property expenses and not a survey. Selecting tax expense growth and sorting by 7-year, you can see that Houston and Austin have had some of the higher tax expense growth. We'll get into more depth in the income and expense line items in the next module. This wraps up this NCREIF on-demand education module. If you have any questions or suggestions, please ask the questions to the knowledge base or call the staff at NCREIF. Thank you.